Yo, what's up, Stussy? How you doing? How are we feeling? A, a pretty good episode of Dynamite, I must say. I must say, it was a pretty good episode. I have no room on my desk. I'm gonna bring this out a little bit more. Pretty good episode. Pretty good. I must say, if I must say for myself. How y'all doing though? How are y'all? How are you folks? Y'all are having trouble or anything? Like, what the fuck is that about? Is it that? This motherfucker wobbling and some more shit. Like, what the fuck is that? Did that happen last time? Um, Let me see. Nah, we don't like that. Feels like I got like way less room on my desk, and something just feels off. I don't know what. It just feels off. It's weird. This is the clearest my camera has ever been. Hey, how you doing? Man, I remember these grown, smart wrestling fans telling me the DX reunions in 2006 and 2009 suck, but yet called the Elite reuniting amazing. I didn't even know that was a thing until I got older. Motherfuckers didn't like 2006 um D-Generation X. Like, come on, man. Come on. The kids loved it. Hey, Andre Gordon, how you doing? How are you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Larry Appleton, thank you. Make sure you hit the like button for sure. Make sure you hit the like button for sure. You could be anywhere in the world and you're here with me. I appreciate you so much. Um, Before I get started on this like AEW Dynamite review, see if anybody else wants to stop by. Uh, uh, Pretty good episode though. Pretty good episode. I didn't get to see the main event though. I'm not sure why the hell Samoa Joe didn't main event. That was pretty weird to me. But such is life, I guess. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Ugh. 2006, 2007 was peak WWE for me. What was that? When what happened those years? WrestleMania 22, WrestleMania 23, Jeff Hardy came back, D Generation X came back. I can see that. Good crowd for Dynamite. Yeah, that was amazing. That the crowd was lively tonight. What I noticed about AEW, um, they do a lot of circus stuff. Like it's a lot of circus elements. Uh it definitely is a lot of circus elements. So one of my favorite matches in wrestling in general was when I went to AEW. Ironically, we're gonna talk about him a little bit later. Pac, him versus Andrade was one of my favorite matches. And he like just in general, just like AEW is like the circus. Like when you watching the circus on TV, it's not that entertaining. It's boring. You know what I'm saying? The circus on TV is boring. But when you go live to see the circus, oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. So that crowd, yeah, for sure. I think that crowd is mostly Mercedes Monet. We'll see. We'll talk about that a little bit later. I think they did her spoiler, they did her great debut for her so far. So far, so good. Again, I didn't get to see the main event, so I don't know if she did anything in the main event. I know she, what happened to Willow? I didn't get to see the main event. They overran. I didn't get to see it. I always hear Jim Cornette talk about this overrun shit. So, and then it kind of just, I guess it got me. It finally got me. What happened? How do I like the CEO gimmick? Um, I'm assuming we talking about I'm assuming we're talking about Mercedes and not the Young Bucks. But it seems pretty cool. Got to give it time, I guess. It's nice that the crowd has something to cheer. That's always nice. It's always nice to have the crowd have something to cheer. I'm gonna just throw the hoodie up. I'm not feeling my hair today. It's always nice to have the crowd have something to cheer, get the crowd engaged, and so the CEO thing that's kind of good. I tuned in like 3 minutes after the show. Like when I tuned in, she was already down the ramp. So we'll see. Damn, y'all can see everything in this motherfucker. Y'all see my feelings and some more shit. Like damn, I back up, goddamn. Yeah. But if y'all want to ask me any questions after I give my little Willow beat Riho, gets jumped by Sky Blue and Julia Hart, Mercedes comes to make the save. I don't know how I feel about that. I think they should have just left it there. I don't know. I think they should have. That's like what I know. What are all the matches we had tonight? We had Warlow versus not MJF. Warlow versus Samoa Joe post match brawl. What was after that? What match was after that? How many matches did we have tonight? It was Samoa Joe versus Warlow post match brawl. It was Jay White versus Darby Allin post match brawl. It's too many post match brawls. We don't need to be having post match brawls after every fucking match. So I think they should have just left it there. They didn't need to do that. They didn't need to have it. I didn't get to see it because of the overrun. So, sucks to suck. But actually, it wasn't even an overrun. Like, it was at 9:58. I couldn't see it. It's just, I don't know. Cable is stupid. I want to get into reviewing it, but I want to see our comments. Before I get into reviewing it. Any questions before I get into it? Bro, what the fuck even is this shit? Why didn't Statlander help Willow? Logic, I guess. Wrestling. With wrestling, especially with AEW, you really got to turn your brain off. You really do. That goes for both companies. You really got to turn your brain off. It kind of goes back to what wrestling started. AEW kind of operates as the world's biggest indie show. Yeah. I knew she was going to mention Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero is to Sasha Banks what Bret Hart is to CM Punk. I think AEW sees this as a reboot for the entire promotion. So they had to do it big tonight. Next week will probably be back to regular AEW. I sure hope not. This definitely did feel like exactly what I thought it would be. It definitely did feel like again, not CM Punk. It wasn't as big as CM Punk, but it was bigger than Edge, you know? So this definitely could be a reboot. Mercedes has a writer now, so we will see. I think they should just keep doing what they're already doing. Just keep copy and pasting what CM Punk did. Have Mercedes just do that. Whatever CM Punk did, just have Mercedes do that. And you're good. Just book it as if it's a woman. You're good. Just copy it because that's what they did tonight. Let's get into it. Tonight, actually, my bad. See, I got ADHD. Do you think Mercedes Moné will face the same fate as CM Punk in AEW? I don't know. I think the women's locker room ain't much better than the men's locker room in terms of backstage drama. Shit, she's already low key in some drama already because what Matt Caster did. If you want to count that as Mercedes Moné, if you don't know, Max Caster, he's been under a lot of scrutiny on Twitter. He just can't shut the fuck up. He needs to shut the fuck up. If he's watching this right now, shut the fuck up. Just delete Twitter. Like at this point, just stop tweeting. In the infamous words of CM Punk, just stop tweeting. So tonight he tweeted today, right before the show, he tweeted he met Sammy Guevara and he's a pretty great guy. It was obviously like a troll tweet just to get some attention. I think tonight was not the night to be trying to get some attention on yourself, especially when you're a face. Like if he's a heel, I could kind of excuse it. But nah, you're a face. This night is not about you. You were barely represented on TV tonight. Nah, do that after the show, if anything, but don't do it before the show. It's not about you. It's about Mercedes. It's about Samoa Joe. It's about Hook. It's about Chris Jericho. You're like, you don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make it about you. Don't make it about Sammy Guevara, especially given what Sasha Banks, Mercedes. I'm going to try to get used to calling her Mercedes, especially given what Mercedes and, can I show the entire chat on the screen? I would love to be able to do that. I don't think I could do that, but I would love to be able to do that. But yeah. So given the fact if you don't know Sammy Guevara back when he was back in 2016, I think he was about 22 at the time. He tweeted that he would R-word Sasha Banks. And he got suspended for it. He had to go to like sensitivity training for it. And he ended up apologizing to her. A lot of people was theorizing that that's the reason he got suspended for this recent thing with Jeff Hardy. Who knows? But he was dead wrong for that. And to tweet a picture with him today of all days is one, tone deaf, and two, just fucking idiotic. And that is my new clickbait video. That is going to be my new clickbait title. Max Caster proves CM Punk right. Max Caster keeps proving CM Punk right. Whatever I should title it, because it's, what does CM Punk say? I'm hurt, I'm old, I'm tired, and I work with fucking children. It's not about you, my man. It's not about you. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. I think he should be getting a fine. I think he should be having a date with Bryan Danielson pretty soon. It's pretty stupid. Just shut the fuck up, man. Just stop tweeting. Willow beat Rio. Oh yeah, okay, that was the ending. Do you think? No, I don't think she will face. I hope not. Yeah, that finish was meh. I agree. We will see how it goes with Mercedes. I'm excited. For Mercedes. I think they should just don't overexpose her. Don't show her too much. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you do. I really wanted Jamie to return. I think she's extremely close to. Is she injured? Give me hip. I haven't been paying much attention. Give me hip. Is she injured? Is Jamie Hayter injured? Bro, shouldn't her friend have come out to save her? What the fuck happened to her? I don't know. Maybe they're starting something with Willow because she told Statlander not to come out Maybe they're starting a storyline there. That's something. That's something. Like that's something they could build upon. Like, hey, you told me not to come out. You told me to go to the back. You know, they could that maybe it'll never get explained. You know, wrestling. Again, that goes for both companies, not just AEW. Okada and the Bucks fought tonight. Yeah, I'll get to that. Yeah, too many brawls, factions, no DQ matches, same shit, same shit week after week. Nothing is shocking or exciting. YouTube user. That's a beautiful name, by the way. YouTube user. Larry Cuppet. How does countouts work? Are all of these matches no DQ? Again, unfortunately, with AEW, they do what Jim Cornette says, bury the referee a lot, where they just don't oblige by the rules. Every match is basically a no DQ match. I guess as long as you don't use the weapon, like as long as I can't hit you in the head with the table, but I can put you through a table. I guess they bend the rules. Warlow and Samoa Joe. I'll get to it. Y'all gotta let me get to it. But Warlow and Samoa Joe pretty much obliged by the rules. Of course, they were doing a lot of fighting outside the ring, but that's what you're gonna get with AEW. So yeah, I think Samoa Joe. To be fair, Samoa Joe and Warlow obliged by those rules. CM Punk debut bigger, of course, of course. Take a guess at the ratings. Ooh, that's a good one. Um, I definitely think they kept a good portion of the Big Bang Theory. I definitely think they kept a good portion of their viewers. Um, and they did something that I don't understand why. So I'm glad you asked this because I like this is something that kind of bothered me. Why was it Samoa Joe in the main event? Why was it Samoa Joe and Warlow in the main event? Like usually when the world championship match, if there's a world championship match on like regular cable television, there's like some goofy ending. No, this was a straight up clean win. He choked out Warlow. Spoiler alert. He choked out Warlow. Yes, you had a post match, whatever. You had a post match angle, but I actually think the show closing on that post match angle would have helped the story more. I don't get it, especially given what the pay-per-view was. Now, all respect to Riho, Willow, I'm sure they have their fans, but that is not your main event. That is not your main event. Your world champion should be your main event, especially if it's like a on Monday Night Raw. If Seth Rollins is defending against anybody, it should be the main event. If Seth Rollins is defending his world title against anyone, it should be the main event. Actually, hold up. While I'm doing this, while I'm talking, this Discord, I want to get y'all in the Discord. If y'all want to talk with me, if y'all want to review with me, if y'all got any opinions on the show yourselves, I would love to know y'all opinions. But damn, why is my shit not? Ooh. Um I was about to say, did somebody delete my Discord? I am in voice chat. So if y'all want to talk with me, I'm gonna copy this link and put it in the Discord. If y'all got Discord. Um yeah, I don't get why Riho and Willow was the main event, other than you wanted Sasha Banks or Mercedes to close the show. But you got to know that most people don't even think that she was coming back on the show. Like, I don't know. I think that's a rookie mistake. That is a rookie. I can't get on them too much because um I can't get on them too much because Triple H just did the same thing with CM Punk a couple months ago when CM Punk first came back. You can't like why are you putting your big like why like you give us the main event like I'm sorry. I need to put a thumbnail on this live stream. But with this stream clip is gonna suck. Um, but yeah. Back to my thoughts. Um, I'm gonna have to edit the hell out of this. I'm gonna have to edit the hell out. I can't multitask, bro. I know I got a thumbnail with Sasha Banks and Tony Khan around here somewhere. All I know is that I don't know nothing. I know I got one somewhere, bro. Speaking of Edge, where the fuck was Edge tonight? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. So yes, like Triple H just had the same mistake as in booking television and schedules and stuff like that. So, it's not just is it even a rookie mistake at this point, or is it just like kind of, I won't say tone deaf because that's kind of harsh, but it's something to be said about that. Like you gotta know that most people don't think that Mercedes Monet is gonna run in and save your main event ratings. So you shouldn't save that for the main event. I guess it wouldn't make sense for her to come out and help somebody the next segment as she just debuted. So, but I still stand on Samoa Joe should have been a main event. I still stand on that. But to go back to your question, what do I think the ratings will be? They definitely hit 800K this week. I'll say that. They definitely hit 800K this week. Hold me to this. I'm thinking 830. I'm thinking 830K. I'm thinking 830K. I think Okada still got some people still want to see Okada. Samoa Joe world title match, Mercedes debut. Um, I guess some people may want to tune in to see Darby Allin's maybe his last match, but I'm guessing 830K. Hold me to that. We go come back to this to see if I'm right. Uh, do you think women's division needs this? What you mean by that? I know that you asked that like 12 minutes ago. Damn, I got to catch up in the chat. I'm sorry, guys. She really did pull a Punk. I'm home. That is hilarious. I told y'all she's the female CM Punk. Y'all wasn't trying to hear me. To be honest, HHH is way better at booking women, honestly. I guess. I mean, none of them touched Shawn Michaels. None of them better than Shawn Michaels. Terrible booking will ruin Monet. Yeah, unfortunately. Tony Khan doesn't get the benefit of the doubt, so we will see what happens. What up, Degenerate? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping by. I always stop by for the streams. Better keep Sammy away from Monet. Exactly. Max trying to get out of there, bro. Punching Sammy works better though. Oh God. Okada is trash. He hasn't impressed me so far. I'll say that. Game changer. Khan outbid himself. Congrats. Yeah. Make sure you hit that like. Hey, Larry Appleton. That boy. He hitting. He 2 for 2 today. Women's locker room has been having drama way before Brawl Out. Just wanted to point that out. Oh yeah, for sure. The women's locker room is toxic. And of course Tony Khan isn't going to do much to help that, but let's hope Tony Khan has learned from his ways, but again, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt. Tony Twitter fingers won't penalize him though. Yeah. JD New York, JD from New is he Mercedes Monet, Sasha Banks ain't gonna make a lick of difference in AEW. Why? Because Tony Khan is that dog shit at running the company. He's especially terrible at booking the shows. The only hope that I have is the fact that Mercedes did come with her own writer, but to counter that, her writer came from like one of the worst creative eras in WWE history. So fingers crossed, but we will see. Again, I damn, I don't know. It depends. It really depends. I mean, Mercedes even wanting a writer lets you know that they know the writing is bad. JD from New York 206 is terrible. He loves everything AEW does. Is that true? There's a guy in my Discord named Heart Phantom. He loves JD from New York. I've never really checked out his content other than when he was going off about Cody and The Rock. Sammy needs to get fired. I agree. Honestly, Sammy isn't good anyway. He wasn't brought in a single new fan to AEW. Not one. Sorry, I can't read for shit. What's up, DZY1119? Appreciate you stopping by. Laurel Lewis, short-term Mercedes Monet may bring some interest to AEW, but she ain't going to be a major game changer. Like I said before, I think she's just a step in the right direction. Do I think she'll be Punk? No. But I think she'll be, in between Edge and CM Punk, So I think she's a step in the right direction, but if she flops in AEW, that's it. That's it for AEW. She can go to WWE. She's already said eventually she'll be back in WWE. But if she flops in AEW, yeah, it's over. Sammy is fucking dangerous in the ring. I agree. You think CM Punk will be at WrestleMania? Yeah, I hope so. I hope he does something with John Cena. Spoiler alert, John Cena's supposed to be at WrestleMania. Sammy can't wrestle and he looks like a ninth grader. I can't disagree with that last part. Sebastian Perez again. AEW keep mentioning WWE in promos, minor leagues. WWE would never mention AEW on TV. WWE isn't above a AEW shot, but I definitely see where you're coming from with that. Andre Gordon, Darby is only just a danger to himself, at least. Yeah, we was talking in the Discord. I think that man has a death wish. Mary Bell S. CM Punk will on Raw 2 weeks. I cannot wait for CM Punk to return. Degenerate. Sammy Guevara actually said that in an interview in 2016. Did he really? She tore ACL at Double or Nothing last year. Oh, not Chris Statlander. Jamie Hayter. Yeah, she was supposed to be the one to take down Britt Baker, wasn't she? Jesus, I am so behind. On comments. Hey, I'm sorry I can't I can't I need to get into this review. I got work tomorrow. So I'm gonna just say y'all names. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Larry Cuppet, I appreciate you. Mary Bell, thank you for stopping by. Eric Douglas, how you doing? Almost a million. I'm calling it. Oh, I bet I'll put money on it. What is almost to you? I'll put money that they don't hit near a million. I got you. Adam Shipley, how you doing? Gizmo, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I got to get to this review. So, oh, it's definitely gonna be below 900K. I'll eat my shorts if it's above 900K. Master Chief Keith, how you doing? Almost everyone at AEW has pop ratings for a week or two, and then I just think that Mercedes Monet has a cult like fan base. So are they all going to stick around? No, but I think I think her fan base is big enough to where they will stick around to make somewhat of an impact. Like I said, it's a step in the right direction. Edge versus Action and Andretti, that is tough. Akoma, I am a fan of your channel. Thank you, Mary Bell. Ooh, 910 to 920K. Ooh, Marty the Party. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I think you're new here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize if I'm wrong. Jay White did a chair shot to the head on Billy Gunn. I didn't know AEW did this. Which it was a pretty clean one. It was like it wasn't Cody Rhodes. It was a pretty clean protected headshot. It didn't seem like he even caught his head. So if they doing it that way, perfect. Like, I mean, Billy Gunn is Billy Gunn is a pro. He's been doing this for about 30 years. So if anybody would know how to protect themselves from a chair shot, it's him. So again, I don't even think it hit his head. So perfect, you know. Mercedes OGR 384. Thank you for stopping by. Mercedes Monet won't do much. She'll have one good match and be jobbed out to Riho in no time. Damn. JMJ Alonzo 1. AEW sucks ass. Great criticism. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. All right, so let's get into it. Antonio Jones, what's good, bro? I give it 3 months before Mercedes is getting bogus booging. We'll see. Deuce Daniel, thank you for stopping by. Antonio Jones, I appreciate you for stopping by as well. I don't know. Let's get into it though. I got to get into this review. If you haven't commented yet, I will get to your comments after the review. I won't get too much into detail for a lot of the stuff because it's yeah. Do I watch DJ Academics? Yeah, that's what. When I say sub the act at the end of my videos, that's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Academics because I'm basically like the sports or wrestling version of DJ Academics. So, yeah. But thanks for stopping by, Cletus. Appreciate you so much. So AEW Dynamite. What is today? March 13th. This, I know I have a picture. I know I have a thumbnail with Mercedes Monet and Dude and Tony Khan. I know for sure I do. Quit playing with me, man. It gotta be in here somewhere. Bet. There we go. There we go. I found one. It ain't updated at all, but it's a pretty cool one. Wow, this is loading. How y'all doing? 7 minutes Osprey promo. Why? Damn, was it 7 minutes? Damn. I tuned in, saw Riho, and turned that shit off. I don't get why I have her in the main event. Thanks for stopping by the way, Island Thomas. Outside that, Mercedes debut Dynamite was kind of mid. It was just regular episode. I don't know. I liked it. I haven't got into it yet because I'm trying to still set up this stream as we speak. My apologies for my unprofessionalism. No, I don't agree with y'all on that one. I don't know. Y'all might not like me for this. I think I've garnered a lot of anti AEW guys, but y'all might not like this one. But and I'll tell y'all why though. I liked Mercedes Monet's debut. It was basically we started off with Mercedes Monet's debut, of course. She got this like CEO thing going on. I haven't seen her in New Japan Pro Wrestling. I don't know, so forgive me. But the CEO thing, I think that's kind of like a way to engage fans, and it was a carbon copy of CM Punk's debut. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing. It's actually a great thing. It's smart as hell. You see Shawn Michaels doing this at NXT. If something worked in the past, adapt it to today and just do it. Just do it. It's wrestling. That's basically what we do in wrestling all the time anyway, with the same cliche finishes, the same cliche storylines, whatever. Just do that. If something worked, flip it to your own way and redo it. So that's what they did with Mercedes Monet tonight. It was like verbatim the CM Punk Rampage promo. It was I'm home. This is, where I wanted to be. Thanks for supporting me in my time away from wrestling and this and that. And it was like literally, it was like beat for beat the CM Punk promo. Like it was amazing. They started off the show. It was exactly what it should have been, and I'm happy for her. Again, I think this is honestly Tony Khan's real last chance with like a mainstream audience, because if it didn't work out with Edge, it damn sure didn't work out with CM Punk. What other person is really going to give you a chance? What other fan base is really going to give you a chance? If you don't think that their decline in viewers is due to everything that happened with CM Punk and everything that kind of is going on with Edge, I think it's a little delusional. It's a little delusional. Like I with people who think that AEW is successful right now, I would love for them to tell me why the ratings are so bad. I would love for them to tell me why viewer, it's not even just bad, it's declining. It's literally declining. Like we're having conversations about will they even hit 800K on an episode, on a debut episode for Sasha Banks. So again, this was a great city. This is what they should have been doing. This is it was perfect. It was perfect. It was exactly what it needed to be. I don't think she should have been in the main event. She should have. I don't think she should be overexposed. I think that's what is probably the problem with like what they did with MJF, what they did with even like maybe to Samoa Joe to a certain extent. It's like overexposure is is like when you overexpose something, it's called, what is that? The law of diminishing returns or whatever. But like just keep it where it is. Have her do like again, just copy whatever the hell CM Punk was doing. I don't remember exactly what he did after his first promo. I know he didn't have a match until, what was that? Double or Nothing. Don't have her have a match until the pay-per-view. She set up something in the future with Willow. Perfect. You introduced her, you got her a big pop, you made her look like a star, and you got us something to look forward to in the future. Perfect. That's all we needed. Perfect. Perfect. But do not have her in the main event. Do not have her in the main event. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like it's overexposure. It's overexposure. I don't know. I gotta see it. To be fair, I did not see it because I guess the overrun. It just I watch it off YouTube TV. Snatch that shit off. Y'all got to be quicker than that. Like y'all got to be way quicker than that. So yeah, I didn't get to see it, unfortunately. So sucks to suck. But yeah, I thought this was perfect. It was exactly what it needed to be. Again, if something worked in the past, just copy and paste it and adjust it for the future. That is what Shawn Michaels is doing in NXT. It works. If it worked in the past, it'll work now. Just adapt it. What was next? Samoa Joe versus Wardlow for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. This was pretty good. This was pretty good. But again, why the hell wasn't this the main event? I think you're doing a disservice to Samoa Joe. I think it is the World Championship always main event. I feel like it should always main event. If not, open the show. And I understand that. And we're talking about pay-per-views here. And that's if the main event is worth having the main event. I'm sorry. Again, I know they have their fans. I know they have a niche audience that really loves them. But Riho versus Willow Nightingale, I believe that's how you say her name, is not a bigger match. Is not the match that should be main eventing over Samoa Joe versus Wardlow. And I just think I think that's dumb. I think it's dumb. I'm trying to be nice, but at this point, you're 5 years into this company. You should know better at this point. Even like the only excuse I could give them for not having this in the main event was that Mercedes did show up again at the end of the night. But when you're in the business of trying to renew contracts, and I know some people hate when I talk about stuff that don't really affect me, but when you're in the business of trying to renew contracts and you need to be getting the best ratings as possible, when people don't even know Mercedes Moné is going to be in the main event, she's just going to be a run-in, and that's your reasoning for having her in the main event. I want to see them numbers. I know them numbers is disgusting. I know that drop off is disgusting because it's Willow versus Riho. I know them numbers is disgusting. But this match, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good match. Big E would love this match. It was meaty men slapping man meat. Um, I like the way that Wardlow came out aggressive. It's unfortunate that again, I'm gonna get to the comments after I review the show. I apologize. I do see your comments, especially you, Antonio Jones. I appreciate you for stopping by. But I really gotta. But but just remind me to read the comments before I get up out of here. Um, yeah, I like the way Wardlow came out aggressive. This is unfortunately one of those things where it's like somebody had to lose. It's unfortunate, but so again, somebody had to lose. I don't know what they're going to do with Wardlow after this. They didn't even bring him up after the show. His group came on the show. They had Adam Cole do some weird medieval promo, some like storytelling promo, and he lost. You know, I don't get it. I don't know what they're doing with Wardlow. Who knows what's going to happen? Again, the match was pretty good. The match was pretty good. I think they rushed the ending of the match a little bit due to I don't know what happened, but you could tell that they were running out of time. And I think Samoa Joe matches need to be a little bit shorter. You can tell when he starts to get out of breath. You could tell where like things start to get too much for him. And he needs to shave his head, man. That hairline is disgusting. Samoa Joe, I don't know if you're watching this, but hey, bro, it's time to give it up, dog. You know what I'm saying? Not all of us can keep hair throughout our, throughout our whole lives. So it's it's time to get rid of that hair, Samoa Joe. But yeah, the match was pretty good. Would I watch it again? Nah, I wouldn't. It was all right. It's unfortunate, but Wardlow got choked out. Somebody had to lose again. Somebody had to lose again. It was unfortunately this time it was Wardlow. I don't know what they do with Wardlow after this. It looks like they're building towards Swerve versus Samoa Joe. Is it too early for that? He came in and did a post-match brawl or whatever. Oh, did he? See, I need to stop reading the comments, bro. Y'all getting me distracted. I appreciate it though. I didn't see that. But yeah, I don't know what they're doing post like I don't know what they're doing with Swerve and Samoa Joe. Like they need to be holding that off. I think Samoa Joe deserves a little bit longer of a title reign, you know? I don't think it should end yet. I don't. I don't. And if they're trying to take the title off Samoa Joe due to, I guess, lack of ratings or whatever, it's not Samoa Joe's fault. He's been booked into oblivion. Samoa Joe is great. Great promos, great in-ring work, great body language, all of that. He's a superstar. He is. But it's just his booking. It really shows you like how bad booking can fuck up a character, fuck up a wrestler, fuck up a title reign. Again, I love Samoa Joe. I would give Samoa Joe the title till about midsummer, maybe even at the end of summer, maybe till August. I don't know. I don't know. Again, Wardlow got choked out clean. Who knows where they go with this from there? We'll see. Another goddamn post match brawl. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. What was after this? Do y'all remember what was after that? Was that the Will Ospreay? Was that the Will Ospreay promo? Or was it the 6-man tag? Let's talk about the Will Ospreay promo. Will Ospreay versus Daniel Bryan. Are y'all excited for this? Are y'all excited for this? I personally don't give a fuck. I don't. I just could care less. And it's nothing against Will Ospreay or Bryan Danielson. It's just how many fucking dream matches can we just have? Like I don't care. Like I'm sure it's gonna be great. I'm sure it will be. I'm pretty sure it will be. I actually I know it will be, but it's inconsequential. Is this for a boost in the ratings? Is this for a number one contenders match? And now I understand that some people think that I think every match has to have a storyline or whatever, but no. But for these two specifically, Bryan Danielson has had nothing. The only storylines he's been in has been with that dumbass BCC club or the BC club, Blackpool Combat Club. That's the only storylines he's had. And he's turned heel and face and whatever. I just like at least make this match for something. Like I think all of us would be excited for a Bryan Danielson versus Samoa Joe world title match, or even a Will Ospreay versus Samoa Joe world title match. If this was a number one contenders match, bet I'm excited for it. But this match is inconsequential. I'm good. I'm good. If I catch it, I catch it, but I'm not about to go out of my way to watch this match. Bryan Danielson just keeps having these types of matches, and to a certain extent, Will Ospreay as well. He just had one with Takeshita. He had one at Wembley with Chris Jericho. It's just okay, like you know what I'm saying. It's inconsequential. Nothing will matter, and this promo is a pretty good promo. I think. Oh shit, almost fell. Maybe I'm speaking blasphemy, but you know, it was a pretty good promo. It was a surprisingly good promo. Will Ospreay's it was pretty good. I liked his body language. I liked what he was saying, but there's not much that could have sold me on this match. Like, I don't need it to be a rivalry, but I would love if something was at stake. You know, like if you're a football fan, it's amazing to watch Joe Burrow versus Patrick Mahomes because you know that may be for the number one seed, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's like the NBA, and it's ironic that they're on TNT because a lot of NBA games feel like they don't matter because it's 82 of them. So when Stephen Curry and LeBron James meet each other in the regular season, it's just like, okay, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll be amazing, but you know they probably, I don't know, it's. But when the NFL, you know, when these big stars meet each other, it's something on the line. It's not even just the fact that it's two great people, it's two great talents meeting each other. It's two great talents are meeting each other and something is on the line. So again, if Bryan Danielson wasn't having a dream match every fucking week, I probably would have been excited for this, but who cares? Who cares? Like if Bryan Danielson wins, then what? Then what? If Will Ospreay wins, then what? So, yeah, again, a pretty good promo, but you couldn't sell me on this match. Next, I think we had the 6-man tag with the Elite, the new Elite, I believe they're being called, with Okada and the Young Bucks. And then we got on the other side, was that Penta? That was Penta, Eddie Kingston, and Pac. This was a pretty okay match as well. Of course, with every Young Bucks and Penta match, you're going to have the circus nonsense. You're going to have the routine. You're going to have the stuff that they obviously planned before the match. But this was good enough I could look past all of it. And the only real problem I had with this match, other than the obvious Young Bucks circus nonsense, oops. My bad. The only problem I had was the fact that Pac was in this match. I love Pac. I do. I love him since he was Adrian Neville. But to have him return just to be in a 6-man tag with Eddie Kingston and Penta and lose, I don't know. I just that bugs me. That bugs me. When you have a talent like Pac, who's had maybe my favorite AEW match, that was I didn't appreciate that. Penta could have easily taken that pin, but Pac shouldn't have even been in the match in the first place. So the Young Bucks, they cheated to win. They got a low blow in. Okada hasn't shown me much in the ring so far. He hasn't shown me much, period. He hasn't shown me much in character. He hasn't shown me much in promo. He made some backstage interviewer sing happy birthday to one of the Bucks, but yeah, I don't know. Okada hasn't shown me much at all. He had a back and forth with Eddie Kingston, and Eddie Kingston was no selling, of course. So, and he wasn't no selling. he wasn't no selling on purpose. You know, it was just that's his style of wrestling or whatever, or maybe he's just bad at selling. But Okada hasn't shown me much in the ring so far, but I'm guessing, you know, I'll have to watch. I'll have to wait for a pay-per-view or a goddamn one-on-one match to see his real talent. But he hasn't moved me so far. He looks like every other wrestler. But we'll see. We'll see. He still has my attention. I'm not giving up on him yet. I don't want to root against him. I don't want Okada to fail. I want people to be invested into. If I gotta watch AEW, I would at least like it. And if y'all ask me why I watch this stuff if I don't like it, because at this point it's my fucking job, bro. Like it's my job at this point to watch this stuff and critique it. So yeah, I would have preferred that Okada have been in a one-on-one match so far because again, in 2 matches he hasn't necessarily impressed me. That Rainmaker, I don't know if it's Eddie Kingston his selling, but that Rainmaker just doesn't look good. Again, to be fair, I think the Jobber on Collision and Eddie Kingston twice, the only people I've seen take it so far. So we'll see. Again, yeah. I'm like, think about it like this though. I'm the person who does this for a job. So the person who's like just watching this stuff for fun, they're not going to have as much patience with Okada as I am. So it really sucks that he's in this tag team nonsense. But you know, it is what it is, and it sucks. But it sucks. He doesn't need to be in a tag team, and he definitely doesn't need to be in a tag team with the Young Bucks. But again, it is what it is. I'm not giving up on him yet. So again, the 6-man tag was bad. Not bad. It was it was pretty okay. It was pretty okay. It was passable. Again, would I watch it again? No, I wouldn't watch it again, but it was serviceable. It was serviceable. I don't think Eddie Kingston should have took the pin, by the way. It should have been Penta. And Pac shouldn't have been in the match. So yeah, that is my review of that. That is how I feel about that. That is just when I did it, but yeah, it was serviceable. What was after this? What was after this? I forget the exact line of order. Was this the Jay White and Darby Allin's last match? If y'all don't know, Darby Allin is about to go to Mount Everest. Where this may be his very last match, and it was a mess. This man, it's just I'm not saying am I done with Darby Allin? Guys, I think I may be done with Darby Allin. I think I may be done with Darby Allin. I've seen him do everything. I've seen him dive off everything. I've seen him break himself in half every time I've watched him, and it just doesn't move me. Like literally, when he dove off that ladder into that glass, I was just watching like, oh, that's what's up. I think I may be done with Darby. Yeah, I feel bad for Jay White. He got the win. The match was okay. It was mid. I don't know. It was a bunch of high spots. It was a bunch of dangerous stuff. Jay White, man. Ah, my God. Of course, because it was another post. Like, I didn't have any feelings towards this segment or this part of the show until the post-match brawl. I think it's a law of the universe. We need to have a post-match brawl like 3 times after every 3 matches on AEW. Because of course we had a post-match brawl and they like faked that they were going to shake Darby Allin's hand and then they beat him up. And then they threatened to break his ankle or something. And then the Acclaim came out. Those guys came out. And then they stopped them because if you don't know, it's the bang, bang, glang and stuff like that. So they turned on them. I spoiled it earlier in the show. They broke up. So Jay White hit Billy Gunn with a clean headshot, a clean head chair shot, it was clean. Again, Billy Gunn has been doing this for 30 years. He's going to take a chair shot to the head as clean as anyone. So if that, again, like I said earlier in the video, like I said earlier in the video, if that is their way of taking chair shots to the head, perfect. That is the way it needs to be. That was a perfect chair shot to the head. Then the Acclaim got beat the fuck up. So there goes the Bang Bang Clang gang. Fuck, Jim Cornette just ruined that shit. How do you say it? Bang Bang Gang Clang. The Bang Bang Scissor Gang. The Bang Bang Scissor Gang. So that's it for them. I barely knew him. Was it even a month? Was it even a month? Did they do anything? Did they have any matches together? Any backstage segments or anything? No? Anything? I don't know. And then they put Darby Allin's ankle in a chair and they used Sting's bat to like hurt his ankle. But I've literally seen this man dive off high ass ladders through glass and 6 chairs and get up 10 minutes later like it was nothing. So I don't really give a fuck about his ankle being hit with a chair and a bat. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he's about to go to away from Mount Everest. Darby, be safe out there, man. Be safe out there, man. Like Jesus Christ, dude. Like Mount Everest, really? I think Revolution should have wrote him off television. I don't think this should have been the thing to write him off television. That was pretty dumb. I think the glass spot should have wrote him off TV. But I guess they wanted to get one more match out of him. Again, I've seen this man do the craziest of stunts. So him having his ankle messed up by a bat in a chair doesn't really move me. Overall, I that segment, Jay White, man, damn, what a fall for grace. I told people when MJF did him like that, when MJF went Super Cena on Darby Allin, not Darby Allin, when I told people when MJF went Super Cena on Jay White, it's over. It's over. He's buried. There's no coming back from this. Nobody wanted to listen to me, though. Nobody wanted to listen to me at all. But, hey, sucks to suck, I guess. Sucks to suck. What else we have? Oh, man. Tell me why they got my boy Hook with Chris Jericho. When did this happen? You miss one show and they put Hook with Chris Jericho. This could either be amazing or this can be career ending for Hook. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. This could either be amazing or career ending for Hook. There's no in between. They had a tag team match. I guess they've been saving each other from post-match beats downs. They had a tag team match. They even got a Hook. They even got a name for Hook and Chris Jericho already. They calling these motherfuckers Lion Hook. It's not hard to book Hook. It's not. He is such an amazing, talented young dude. And he's my age, and I'm calling him a young dude. But he's such an amazing talent. He's one of my favorite talents, if not my favorite talent in AEW, other than Samoa Joe and Mercedes. It's not hard to book Hook, man. It's really not. And they keep putting him in these random tag teams, whether it's with Jungle Boy or RVD, and now Chris Jericho. It's just, man. But I guess if you can survive Chris Jericho, you can survive anything. And now they won the match, of course, against Gates of Agony. I don't know who they are. I apologize. Y'all can get me hip to who Gates of Agony is, but I don't know who they are. Yeah, they won. They had this little cool moment where Hook had the Red Room in and Chris Jericho had the Walls of Jericho in at the same time. That was pretty nice, but yeah, it was a nothing burger. It was a filler match. I guess whatever is going to happen is going to happen. And Chris Jericho challenged Hook to a match next week. That should be okay. I think Hook needs to win. Hook needs to win that match. But we will see. You never know with Chris Jericho. You can't put anything past Chris Jericho. And if it was up to me, I would keep Hook far away from Chris Jericho. But we're already in too deep in his water. So either he go swim or he go drown, man. There's no in between. There's no in between. But damn, when did this happen? This shit just went under my When it flew over my radar, like I didn't see that coming. Ah, that's ugly. That is ugly. I hate that for Hook. I really do. I hate that for Hook. But again, he's either gonna be like, who has benefited from a Chris Jericho feud? MJF, I guess. Not Eddie Kingston, not Action Andretti. Like, who has benefited from an Eddie Kingston feud? I mean, not an Eddie Kingston. Well, Eddie Kingston. But who has benefited from a Chris Jericho feud? Or even working with Chris Jericho? I wouldn't say Sammy Guevara. I wouldn't say Jake Hager. Danny Garcia, not really. All he got is that dance. Fuck. But was there anything else after that? Did that lead us to our main event that I didn't get to finish? Is that the show? Did I just review the whole show? Y'all proud of me? I think I just reviewed the whole show. Overall, again, it was a pretty serviceable night. I like what they did with Mercedes Moné. Again, if it worked for CM Punk, use it with Sasha Banks. Now, this is where the real work starts. The debuts are easy. It's hard to fuck up a debut, but it's those 2 weeks after the debut with AEW where you got to watch out for the wrestlers. So we'll see. I don't like her coming in at the end of the night at the main event, but we'll see. Wow. Ugh, my bad. But pretty serviceable night. I don't regret watching. I wonder where Edge was. There was nothing. I don't think there was anything about Edge tonight. I know they got a match next week. I think that should be the end of that feud. Hopefully so. Gee, I'm so tired of seeing Nick Wayne and the kill switch. I'm so tired of seeing Nick Wayne and his mom, man. He got the most punchable face I've ever seen. Like, it's ridiculous. Where the fuck is Ricky Starks? I haven't seen Ricky Starks since he's lost his title to Darby and Sting. Where the fuck is Ricky Starks? Pray for FTR. Pray for Wardlow. And that's my that's my AEW Dynamite review for March 13th. Pretty good show. I don't think anybody has joined the Discord. That sucks. Y'all don't want to talk to me? Unless TK gets Rock, Roman, Punk, or Stone Cold Steve Austin, AEW is going to peak at 680K to 950K. That is bad. When was the last time they even hit 900K? I don't know. I need to grab some water though. Man. Mone's debut. Let's see if I still got it right here. Oh, that is my tag. Yeah, I'll admit. You gotta admit it was the loudest pop. I honestly take with this what you will. I tuned in too late to see the original pop. By the time I tuned in, she was already down the ramp. So unfortunately I missed that part. That sucks, but you know. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I need to grab some water. Or else I'm gonna fall asleep on this motherfucker. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back, guys. Is he still? Is he still leading in merch sales? Is that true? All these months later? That's ridiculous. If so, or is he leading WWE? That is ridiculous. But it makes so much sense. Oh, WWE, that makes sense. All right. But if he was still leading AEW, that's not only ridiculous, that is sad. Okada off topic, but I think Cody should turn heel at WrestleMania and align with Paul Heyman. As you know, he has a history with the Rose family. What if Heyman hands Cody is still? The only problem with that is that we've seen that with Paul Heyman before. I wouldn't have a problem with Cody Rhodes turning heel during his title reign, like um similar to how CM Punk did, how he was a face most of the time, but then he drifted towards a heel turn when The Rock came in. I wouldn't mind that at all. I actually think that's what they should do. I think Cody Rhodes got a heel turn in him, but maybe they're trying to do the next John Cena thing with him, so we'll never know. Okada is the Japanese version of Cody with the blonde hair. I've heard that. I actually heard that for the first time today. And if that's true, that's crazy. And that's such a big loss for New Japan Pro Wrestling. I thought Cody brief heel run in AEW was fantastic. Was he heel? Was that like when AEW first started? That's when it had to be. That's when it had to be. Let's see. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Just the two of us. Huh. No, what the fuck? His indie heel run was way better. Um, yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get to see none of that, but that was like, me even being a WWE fan, like I was seeing Cody Rhodes go crazy in the indies, like just clips of it. Oh yeah, he definitely got a heel run in him, but I just think they probably going for the whole I think they want him to be the next Cena, so I don't think they will turn him heel. And Cody is such a cool dude. I don't know. Oh yeah, her song is garbage. So far, and I'll hold off judgment because there's been songs that I really didn't like in wrestling, and they grew on me. Specifically, like Bray Wyatt's last theme song. Like I didn't like it at first, and that was like my favorite. But yeah, so far that shit is ass. That shit is garbage. Turn that shit off. Is that a new one, or did she have that in New Japan Pro Wrestling? Who gave her that shit? They need to. I'm gonna take that ox away. What the fuck? Music is so important with wrestling, man. And that's what AEW. If you want me to say something nice about AEW, that's what AEW does way better than WWE at this point. Music, like, and that's why it's so crazy. And that's why it's so crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Twitter Street saying her music rips off Gunther. Oh, ooh, that's crazy. But that's why it's so nuts that Mercedes song sounds so bad because they usually beat WWE in music, like Darby Allin's theme, um, Orange Cassidy's. That's something I noticed tonight. No Orange Cassidy. That should do good for their numbers. If you don't know, the numbers don't always bode well for Orange Cassidy. I wonder where he was. Oh yeah, he just lost his title. Has he been back since he lost his title? You think WWE music better than AEW's? Y'all tripping. AEW music so much better than WWE's. Hook got great music. I don't really like Swerves, but I ain't gonna lie, his growing on me. I ain't gonna lie, Swerve's theme growing on me. Swerve, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like I was just thinking about this. Like WWE's music is so bad that they gotta add like sound effects before the music starts, just so you know who it is. Like Sheamus and Drew McIntyre's music sounds just alike. You literally cannot tell who was coming. I don't even remember Sheamus's theme, but I know it sounds like Drew McIntyre's. It's bad, bro. I think the only good ones, I think uh Roman, of course, got a great one. Jay Uso made his good. Jay Uso made his good with his dance and stuff. Seth Rollins' first theme is way better than the one he got now. The one he got now, I'm not a big fan of. Oh, back then though, if we talking back then, of course it's WWE. Nobody fucking with WWE in terms of music. If we talking back then, like John Cena, Batista, Mark Henry, Edge. I know he took that music with him, but Jeff Hardy in 2008, CM Punk had banger themes even before Cult of Personality. We talking about This Fire Burns, Randy Orton's music. Who else had an amazing theme? Triple H. Shawn Michaels, The Rock, all of his team. Jim Johnston, the fact that he still isn't in the Hall of Fame is disgusting. But if we talking about now WWE, if we're talking Death Rebel WWE, oh, it's AEW by a landslide. Ruby Soho's music. Come on now. It's because for some reason WWE don't like the licensed music anymore. I don't know what that's about, but they don't like the licensed music anymore. I'll tell you this though, Sasha Banks' music was definitely better in WWE. Even that trash ass Snoop Dogg version. Sasha Banks was definitely better than WWE. Better in WWE. Shield theme was amazing too. I just don't even associate it with the Shield. I associate it with the not the Rock, Roman Reigns. But when they say their intro, when they say their intro, Oh, CFOs was good. CFOs was good. Who was I talking about? Who was I just talking about? Oh, the Shield theme when they would say like Sierra, Hotel, Echo, India, Lima. What was the Delta? Sierra, Hotel. How many of y'all knew that? How many of y'all knew that? Sierra, Hotel, Echo, India, Lima, Shield. Oh no, I forgot Delta. Damn. Shield. That shit was fire. That shit was cold. I used to hate the Shield, but their music was so cold. Roman undefeated with the themes. All his themes hit. Even without the intro to his shit hit. Roman undefeated with the themes. But what that shit just sound crazy. Sierra, Hotel, Echo, India, Lima, Delta. That shit is hard. That shit's so crazy. Alex Wright. Oh, say it to my face. Which one was that? That was back in wait, what year was that in? That was in the game. That was cool. That was cool. Alex Riley's was cool. Now I think about it. Do I like Brian Danielson's music? Are we talking about in AEW? I think it's kind of weird. I don't like the hip hop. I don't like the hip hop version. He don't. It just don't fit Brian Danielson to me. Like I don't take him as somebody who listens to hip hop. The Fiend's theme was made by Def Rebel, I believe. They got some hits. I don't think so. No, it was made by Code Orange. Unless like Def Rebel helped or something. But no, it was made by Code Orange. They're the ones who made his last theme as well. Code Orange is amazing. Code Orange is amazing. But I think that was all Code Orange. I don't think Def Rebel had anything to do with that. Sexy Kurt was a good one. That's all Kurt Angle right there. That's the he made that with a broken freaking neck. You know what I'm saying? That's Kurt Angle right there. Jim Johnston don't even deserve credit for that one. I'm just a sexy Kurt. Sexy Kurt. I make your ankle hurt. Is that what he said? The Rock Hollywood version is the best version. No cap. That shit is cooking. That shit is what? What? Oh my God. He needs to bring that back. At WrestleMania, he needs to bring that back. Like, why does WWE do that shit? You got a fire ass theme. You get a fire ass theme and you just don't use it. Drew McIntyre's theme. SmackDown versus Raw 2011 theme song, basically. I see broken dreams. I made them come true. That shit is hard. Gotta make sure my damn phone don't die. Hold on. That's my camera right there. But yeah, bro, like I don't get it. Even when they did bring it back at Clash at the Castle, they brought it back for like 30 seconds and then had to come out with that bum ass new one. I don't get it. Kane's music. Bro, it's this channel. I don't know if I could play it on my channel, but it's this channel that they take out like all the vocals for every song. Listen to Kane's music on acapella. It's amazing. The vocals on that song is crazy. They went crazy on that song. Kane's music is amazing. Amazing. It's called Chemical, Slow Chemical. MJF's song is the shit. I ain't gonna lie, MJF made that song good. Once I learned that that's a like a YouTube song, it was just like, but MJF made that song pretty good. That's a crazy song to make good. Like that's how you know MJF the shit. That's how you know MJF that motherfucker, man. When he made that song good, yeah. Not to say that the song ain't good, it's just you wouldn't think that'd fit a wrestler. Like I wonder who picked that song for him. What about Stone Cold Steve Austin heel theme? I ain't gonna lie, I don't like the vocals on Stone Cold's theme. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it. I don't like it. like that. I don't like it. I like the pure instrumental. Nah, we don't need the vocals. We don't need the vocals. Akoma, you taking that rock theme over his 2001 theme? Yup, 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 yup. Hollywood theme is amazing. I don't like Danielson's themes. Is more suited for a younger wrestler. Exactly. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like Will Ospreay or something. Adam Cole NXT theme was better than his AEW theme. You know it's all about the boom. You know it's crazy. I wasn't watching NXT like that, so I couldn't even tell you. I'll tell you what though, I showed up to his first Dynamite. You got to see that live. You got to do that live. You got to experience that live, man. I ain't gonna lie. Akoma, Drew McIntyre NXT theme is great. He had a NXT theme. He had a different NXT theme. The Bruise song. I don't care what anybody says. Christian's theme, Close Your Eyes, is goated. That shit goes hard. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. The the lyrics kind of corny, but I like it. I like it. I think I like it because it was a soundtrack to SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. I think I got that game over here somewhere. And see by my eyes, and on I was told I should see. That shit was hard too. If you close your eyes, you might make it. I don't know the lyrics. And then here go the backup vocals. Scars never heal. That shit was hard. Oh god, Christian theme man was fire. That shit was fire. He need to go back to WWE just for that theme. Jeff Hardy theme song goated. That's what breaks my heart about him leaving WWE. And it's looking like he could go back to WWE. I don't know if they will want him back, but it's looking like they could go back to WWE. Him and his brother. I don't know if they would want to go back, but I would love for him to go back just for No More Words. And I probably won't be able to stay on here too long because my camera might die on me. But I actually said I actually got to see Jeff Hardy before he left WWE. And that night he teamed up with Mansoor and Mustafa Ali in Cincinnati. I got to see that. So it was amazing to see him. Oh, Evolution theme is goated. Evolution, Triple H. Ooh, Triple H. He might have the best for anybody who changed their music multiple times. Triple H might be up there, man. He got that first theme, the game theme when he was when he first got with Stephanie. He got of course, the time to play the game, and he got the King of Kings theme. Woo! And he got the D-Generation X theme. Oh yeah, Triple H. When it comes to music, he goated. When it comes to music, Triple H goated for sure. For sure. Oh no, Bray Wyatt. It's Bray Wyatt. All Bray Wyatt themes hit. All Bray Wyatt themes hit. He went 3 for 3 in his themes for sure. Actually, 4 for 4 if you count the Firefly Funhouse. Bray Wyatt goated. Live in Fear, fire. The Fiends theme, fire. Firefly Funhouse, no pun intended, but fire. The last one, Shatter, fire. Oh, they got that one on there too. They took the vocals out for that one too. That shit so heat. I ain't even peep when dudes say when things break. It's like a girl in the background. She'd be like, when things break, things shatter. I never even peeped that. Y'all go find that channel where they take out the vocals for every song. They take out the vocals for every WWE theme, and you could just listen to the vocals. You pick up shit you never heard before. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. AJ Styles theme. Oh yeah. That AJ Styles TNA Impact theme is nice too. That's super nice. Shawn Michaels got the greatest theme. So it fit his character so fucking well. It fit his character so well. But goated, I don't know. I don't know if it's better than Hollywood Rock theme. I don't know if it's better than Stone Cold theme. I don't know if it's better than the Glass Shatter. I don't know. In the future, we're gonna be talking about Roman Reigns themes as one of the greatest. We gonna be talking about Roman Reigns theme, and I think just like MJF, how he made his theme good, Roman Reigns, his theme, dun, 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 like even when you just listen to that, if y'all work out, go listen to his music while working out, bro. You gonna feel like the tribal chief. You gonna be like Roman Reigns theme. That should make you want to hold up that one. No, not even on some Glaze and Dick riding shit. Like when Roman Reigns come out, that music fit him so fucking well. John Moxley WWE theme was better. Oh, I don't know about that one. That's where like they started just giving people like instrumentals for they entrance. I think John Moxley, I think it's pretty even. I don't know about John Moxley with his themes though. Wild thing. You make my heart say, I ain't gonna cap. You gotta be there for that. You gotta be there for his entrance as well. Styles theme, WWE theme is good. Yeah, it fits him perfect. Miz theme is good. Miz theme is great. It really is, especially if you played SmackDown versus Raw 2011. It's great. It's amazing. I remember I downloaded that on my mom's phone when I was like 10 years old. What's up? What's up? Forrest. That's fire. That's a fire name. Forrest. That's a fire name. Appreciate you stopping by. Punk's remastered Codes of Personality is better than the original. I ain't gonna lie, man. I might have to mute you for that. Nah. No. I'm sorry. It just overall, the remaster just is it ain't it, man. I don't know whose idea was to take the remastered version of Cult of Personality, but that shit is not it, bro. It's not it. I'm pretty sure it may grow on me, but so far, nah. It is not it. It's distracting how not it is. It's not it for me. I prefer the original version. Samoa Joe WWE theme was better than AEW. Only because the crowd. Both crowds participate. The Joe, that shit hard. I can't choose between the two. American Badass Taker theme was lit. It depends on which one you're talking about. You talking about keep rolling, or you talking about you're gonna pay. I ain't even gonna lie. Actually, I take that back because both of them are fire. But I think he had a third one if I'm not tripping. I used to think Big Show was the one. Well, I know y'all thought this too. But it's still hard for me to not be convinced that wrestlers don't sing their own themes. I thought Triple H sung his own. I thought Randy Orton sung his own. I thought Mark Henry did his own. It is even I think Shawn Michaels actually does his own though. I think I'm hot. I know I'm sexy. I got the looks that drives them all. Why I got the move that really moves them. That shit hard. That shit go crazy. Sean, I don't know who cooked that up, but yeah, he cooked. Mox and JPW theme is better. I didn't even know he had one. Man, R-Truth, it is. He got the you bugging. I like R-Truth. I love R-Truth, but you bugging. Come on, it grew on me. Nah. I don't think the cult of personality will ever grow on me. I'm showing my age, but I remember stealing the WWE CD from a store that had The Rock's 1998 theme on it, and I don't know why, but there's something about that main version that makes me prefer it over the rest. I guess it's the same way with the Hollywood version for me because I grew up. That was on Here Comes the Pain, and that's when that's like one of the first video games I remember playing. That was like Hollywood Rock was like the first Rock I remember, and Rock was my first favorite wrestler. It was my pop's favorite wrestler, and I mean it still is his favorite wrestler. But that was like I was born a Rock fan, which hurts me why I can't be a Rock fan today because I'm a Cody crybaby. Nexus theme still hits to this day. I ain't gonna lie. The Nexus theme is traumatic as fuck. I just remember John Cena getting ate alive for them by them dudes. It is Michael Hayes. What? Coma, apparently WWE had the remix Punk theme is because TK didn't want to sell the original theme. And yeah, I'm talking about the rolling version. Oh, wow. See, they talk about WWE didn't want to give AEW rights for footage on Sting. First of all, they didn't even ask. But then Tony Khan do the same shit. I don't know, but that makes sense. Y'all forgetting we talked about that. We talked about that. Again, if you're a fan of Kane's theme, go look up. If you're a fan of Kane's slow chemical theme, look up I think I could play like a quick snippet of it. Let's see if I could play a quick snippet of it. Give me what I could never ask for. That shit is so hard. Let's see. I think I could play a quick snippet of it. It's so fire, bro. Can y'all see me? Okay, I think y'all can see me. Y'all can't see me now.
The wonder of the world is gone, I know for sure. All the wonder that I want, I found.
All right, I think that's all I can play. I think that's all I can play. Look, I think YouTube already trying to get me. I think that's all I can play. If you like Mark Henry's theme, work out to it. I promise you. You go finish that last set, bro. Finn Balor old theme was fantastic too. Yeah. Finn Balor's theme. I wonder who made that. CFO? Was that CFO? Michael Hayes did Big Show. That's Michael Hayes. Which did you like more, John Cena's Word Life or the later music? I gotta say the My Time Is Now because of course that's like what I grew up on. Like, what about you? That's like that's what I grew up on. And but man, that Word Life theme go crazy. He had bars on that motherfucker. Let me read the lyrics. He was spitting, boy. He was spitting. Let's see. Basic Thugonomics. This is Let's see what he said. 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 Whether fighting or spitting, my discipline is unforgiving. Got you backing up in a defensive position. An ass kicking anthem. Heavyweight of bantam. Holding camps for ransom. Holding. I thought he said. What did I think he said there? Holding cats for ransom. I thought he said holding cats for ransom. I thought he said holding cats for ransom. I don't know why I thought he said that. Why did I think he said holding cats for ransom? Teams hit the floor. This the new fight joint. Like a broken needle, kid. You missing the point. We dominate your conference with offense. There's no nonsense. My theme song hits. Get your reinforcements. Damn. There's no way John Cena wrote this shit. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that, right? There's no way John Cena wrote this shit. That shit hard. We strike quick with hard kicks, ducking nightsticks, bare knuckle fight men, bare knuckle men through fight pits, beat you lifeless, never survive this, get forgot like Alzheimer's. Two-faced rappers walk away with 4 shiners. The raw rhymer turning legends to old timers. My incisors like a viper biting through your one-liners. New Dead Man Inc. And we about to make you famous. Taking over Earth and still kicking in your ratings. That is bars. That is fucking bars. Damn. Sorry if I'm being loud. That is bars, though. That is crazy. There is no way he wrote that. There is no way John Cena wrote that, bro. I hope y'all know that. Nah, you know what's crazy? Listen to his 2K15 music with Wiz Khalifa. That shit is ass. I love Cena. I love Cena to death, but that shit is ass. That shit is garbage. But that's what happens when you stop wrestling. That's what happens when you stop rapping for 10 years. You lose it. He didn't rap. He didn't rap for 10 years, and he thought he just pick up the pen and it'd be all right. Nah, bro, that shit was garbage. That shit was garbage. Any of y'all put that on my. If we in a car together and any of y'all, I can hand y'all the ox and y'all play some John Cena and Wiz Khalifa. I'm kicking you to the hell out. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Damn. Do y'all know? Do y'all know if WWE made Batista's theme? Do y'all know that? Do y'all know if so? Because his first theme, like Batista's first theme, I think when he was like still in Evolution, it sounded like his new theme. It sounded like his new theme. Like it sounds like his theme, but it's just like a guitar. Like I don't get it. Yeah, my camera ain't go hang on too long. Jim Johnson needs to be in the Hall of Fame, bro. That is crazy. He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. What you gonna do when we come for you? Oh no, you talking about what was Rey Mysterio's first music? How did the first one goes? Who's that jumping out the sky? Rey Mysterio. Yeah, that shit was hard. Rey Mysterio was that like Rey Mysterio went crazy. They said he used to do the raps he did in the promos, mostly off the dome. That's what's up. He's definitely better than Max Caster. Listen. Max Caster got old pretty quick. You asked me, we're talking about themes. What is your best pay-per-view theme you could think of? I automatically think about WrestleMania themes. Oh yeah, Eddie Guerrero's music was so good. My mom had it downloaded on her own phone. I think she downloaded it for me, to be fair, but she liked it so much that she downloaded it for me. So who made Batista's first theme where there was no lyrics? Because it sounds too much like I Walk Alone to not be made by the same person. And why isn't Bray Wyatt in the Hall of Fame? Does anybody know why? I like SummerSlam 2021's theme song, Cardi B. But does anybody know why? I got I appreciate like chilling with y'all. Just unfortunately my camera is about to die. So we could talk about one more thing. And I really want to talk about this Chad Gable situation. Does anybody in here think that Chad Gable should have been does anybody in here think that Chad Gable should have won over Sami Zayn? Because if you like I thought for sure Chad Gable was beating Sami Zayn and going to WrestleMania, but nah, it didn't happen. And at first it was just like, damn. But now it's really just like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, given everything that happened with Cody and like the emotional roller coaster that was, I really don't got it in me to protest another match, especially given the fact that I'm not that mad that it is Sami Zayn. Again, if it was up to me, it would be Gable. If it was up to me, I would pick Gable. But I think WWE kind of messed it up where it was obviously like the best pick would have been Gable, but where they had not even just have him lose the match, you got him losing matches after that. You got him being squashed by Bronson Reed. You got him losing all types of matches after that. And then you got him in this comedy group with Akira Tozawa, Maxine Dupree, and what's the guy's name? Otis. So I get it. You know, we did, like, I was like, again, if it was up to me, I would have chose Gable, but WWE really kind of just booked themselves into a hole because I think, again, Sami Zayn has had his moments, and I think it's time for Sami Zayn to be working towards a world title. I think the problem I have with it is Sami Zayn is above the Intercontinental Championship at this point. I think it won't feel like an accomplishment for Sami Zayn. It'll feel like it'll feel like he's still on the same level. Like, I've seen Sami Zayn have an Intercontinental Championship run already. Gable has never had a singles championship in NXT or the main roster. So I really wish it was Gable. But again, I don't really got the fight in me to even care for real, for real. I know Sammy and Gunther are gonna have a great match, and hopefully it's not like it's over. It's not like it's over. Gable can always win it later. I would hope that is Gable versus Sammy at Mania would be amazing. This man has fought his way back from Shorty G. He fought his way back from being in a tag team with Shelton Benjamin for some reason, and he made Otis look like a star. He made Maxine Dupree get over. He helped Akira Tozawa get some screen time. Gable is amazing. Gable is amazing. I think he can be the next Kurt Angle if they gave him the chance to be, but so far not so good. And I don't know, like, it's still obvious to me that WWE is going week by week. And I think that is a problem. I do think that is a problem. I do wonder what would have been for Sami Zayn. I don't think any of us are complaining if it was still Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. I think it's even been reported that that was the plan. Like, I always thought the plan was CM Punk versus Seth, Brock versus Gable, Cody versus Roman. I thought those was your 3 for sure matches. But things happened. Punk got injured. Rock wanted to come back for some reason, and Brock is a freaky frog. So it's unfortunate for Gable. I don't know what to do with Gable. Like, it was a tweet saying, like, I give you the pin. What would you do with Gable? I would make the Andre the Giant Battle Royal mean something. Like, I would have it be like a I would have it be like a fresh start type battle royal or something. I know that kind of don't really make sense given the fact that given the fact that the survivor or the battle royal is themed after somebody already, but it can make sense. It can mean something at this point. So you make the Andre the Giant battle royal make sense. Like, you become a number one contender for the United States Championship or the Intercontinental Championship. You fix that problem right then and there. Or you could have him participate in this tag team tournament or something. I think it may be too late already. Who knows? Maybe even misses WrestleMania. It's not the worst thing to happen to miss WrestleMania. Roman has missed a WrestleMania. John Cena missed a WrestleMania. Undertaker missed a WrestleMania in his prime. It's not the worst thing ever to miss a WrestleMania. It sucks. It does. It really does suck. But again, there's always SummerSlam. There's always. I think he should. He could even win it on a Monday Night Raw. It's just making a big spectacle with it. It don't make sense. I honestly, given the fact that it is Sami Zayn, I'm not giving. I'm not. I wouldn't be mad if Gunther retained at WrestleMania. Honestly, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't. It sucks. It sucks that it's CM Punk got hurt. It sucks what's going on with Brock Lesnar, because I definitely thought that Gunther would be the one to dethrone CM Punk, because I think we all do think that Seth Rollins was losing to CM Punk, right? Like, given his back injury and his knee injury, I think that Seth is definitely taking some time off after Mania. So I definitely think CM Punk was supposed to win at WrestleMania and drop the title to Gunther at SummerSlam. And this is really what happens why, like, I always bring this up. This is why having Roman win at WrestleMania 39 was so fucking stupid, because you hold back so much. Really, the real match, the real match should be Cody versus Gunther for the WWE Championship. If we keeping it a bean, if we keeping it a buck, it should be Cody versus Gunther for the WWE Championship. But nah, you needed Roman Reigns to touch 1,000 days, I guess. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Jeez, would Gunther be at, if he kept it until WrestleMania 41? Would that be 1,000 days for Gunther? Nah, we don't need no more double champions. That's how we got in this mess in the first place. Oh, ugh. Uh, oh man, guys, I am exhausted, man. I've been saying when Cody wins the title, he got to defend it against the likes of Orton, AJ, and definitely Gunther. Oh yeah, for sure, definitely for sure. We definitely need a Orton feud for sure. I don't know if AJ should take another loss though. He's been losing a lot lately. Coleman, what about having Gunther? Oh yeah, all right. That's a great way to cap off. We just we just don't need any more double champions. W Stream, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, because it is almost 12 o'clock. I got to get some sleep. One more clap. Y'all, look at my thumb, bro. I damn near broke. I think I did break this motherfucker, actually. Hold up. I don't know if y'all can tell. This motherfucker is it's all messed up. But I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. I apologize that this stream is shorter than usual, but your boy be procrastinating. And yeah, I just really wanted to talk about this AEW episode. I'm glad we got a review in. That was fun. That was pretty fun to do it like that. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate talking music with y'all. That was pretty fun. I'm gonna clip this up, so if y'all want to rewatch this, y'all won't have to watch all 2 hours of it. That's crazy. I think I started this at exactly 9 o'clock. That's nuts. But yeah, I gotta get some rest, man. I think the next time I stream will either be tomorrow or Friday. We will see. Don't hold me to that though. But I definitely want to play some 2K24. Sneaky Mint came in. This was your first stream. If y'all got, thank you for stopping by, Sneaky Man. I appreciate that. Adam, appreciate you. Jen about to play Mamba Moments. Oh, that's what's up. See, I wish I could play the game, but I brought my PlayStation in here, and I know if I bring it back out. Oh, GN. Okay, I know if I bring it out. I know if I put it back in my bedroom. I'm gonna want to bring it back in, so I gotta leave it in here. New sub. Appreciate you, comedic genius. Um, yeah, I really want to play the game. I haven't played the game since I play a couple elimination chamber matches with some viewers. That shit was fun as hell. So if y'all got a PlayStation 5 with WWE 2K24 and you want to play some games, tune in Friday, man. I think we'll just like play 2K24 during shit. Am I bleeding? Oh, I thought my nose was bleeding. Probably play 2K24 while SmackDown was going on. I'm about to play as Victor Wembanyama. Oh, you cheating? You cheating playing with Wemby. But yeah, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, slap the shit out yourself because you should have subscribed to me a long time ago. If you haven't liked the video, also slap the shit out of yourself because you should have liked the video a long time ago. But no, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. It's getting late. I gotta go. I gotta get some sleep. I appreciate you all for stopping by. You don't know how much it means to me. Have a beautiful night. Sub the act. When I say act, I don't mean me. I mean academics. Oh, and also, y'all like this hoodie? Y'all like this hoodie? Bow, a coma, bow. If I sold these hoodies, would y'all buy one? Bow, bow. If y'all fuck with these hoodies, man, let me know. But yeah, y'all have a beautiful night, man. Be safe out there. It's dangerous out there. It's life out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe. Peace.